Greetings, and welcome back to GNN France News. Right now we just got a report that the child abusers, Elena, Cole, and Soledad Marquez, has arrived in Paris from Go City. We will go live with Tiffany Fluffett, who's at front of the courthouse, per late Justice de Paris. Can you hear me, Tiffany?
I'm here, Knuckles. The courthouse adjusted. As you can see, the life of Mega Zero X City, they will be heading to their court for their times.
You people better let us go right now. You can't do this to us. We mean it. What the? Oh my god. Cole, Abuela, are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Those people. They are
angry at us. This can't be.
Come on, you child abusers. We are going to the court right now.
Oh my god. They're cheering for me.
As you can see, Dora and Kirby are taken to the court. They are all great. In fact, from now on.
Let's go, Dora. It's time for your parents' channel so you can explain all this keeps happening to you.
Alright. I can't wait for those people to teach my parents a lesson.
Now we will go on live event of the trial of Elena, Cole, and Soledad Marquez. Inside Plague of Justice de Paris, live event begins now.
Court is now in session. So we are going in the recruited matter of people, versus Elena, Cole, and Soledad Marquez, who are convicted of giving their daughter punishment days 12 times in a row, abusing her so badly and murdered her many times. Elena, Cole, and Soledad Marquez. Do you realize how much damage you've done to your daughter's life? And you almost about to chainsaw her by giving her a 13th punishment day. Luckily the police here stopped you in time. You even gave her the worst birthday gift by giving her a punishment day. Brutally, and injuring her 24/7. Murdered her a few times. But luckily Go Animate Logic always brought her back to life. Destruction her room a few times. Like, what is wrong with you people? Do you have anything to say for this?
For your information, Dora is the worst otter in everyone we could have. She always caused trouble and caused destruction to Go City. She deserves to have a punishment day.
I agree with my wife. She's nothing but a troublemaker and she deserves to be punished big time and she also deserves to die.
I agree with my daughter and son-in-law. Sharing God revenge on us and ruining your life. She doesn't deserve to live on this earth.
Mom, Dad, and Abuela. Do you realize how much you put me through? I am getting tired of you grounding me and giving me punishment day non-stop. And I had to get revenge on you because how the way you treated me like a slave and a punching bag. You are the worst parents I ever had. You gave away my freedom.
Shut up, Dora. You brought this to yourself. You don't ever talk to us like that. If you dare speak to us that way again, me, your father, and your grandma will.
Shut the heck up, Elena. Your daughter has a right point about you. Don't even think about giving your daughter a punishment day. Cause you're in handcuffs. You have no remorse at all. You should realize that this is child abuse, and how badly you treated her and punished her way to the extreme. You and your husband and your mother should be very ashamed of yourselves.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
What is it, Inspector Sora?
The officers have found and brought the other criminals who abused Dora. Here is Amber Christina, Dora's teacher, Mr. Cherry, Dora's principal, Dora's cousin and uncle, Dora's classmates, Gab, Kevin, and Gina Delgado, along with her mother. The officers are already bringing them here to court right now.
Good.
Oh my god. Please tell me this is true.
What? Don't tell us that they...
Hey. Get your hands off of us right now.
You better let us go at once. You can't do this to us.
Elena, Cole, and Soledad?
Hi Mrs. Christina, Mr. Cherry, Diego, Nico, Mrs. Delgado, Gina, Gab, and Kevin. It seems they arrested and brought you here too.
And Elena. What's going on? And I see Dora right next to the judge.
Gina. These people are giving angry stares at us, all of us. Oh god, they are really angry at us. I really feel like something is wrong. I feel so scared.
Oh boy, this is really making me uncomfortable and scared.
Well, looks like we've got more criminals who abused Dora Marquez in my court.
Hey! Who are you to call us criminals?
Dora is a criminal and should be in jail and—
Shut the heck up, mister. You are criminals cause you abused Dora and involved in her punishment day. Now that you child abusers are here, let's continue with the session. Amber Christina, you are convicted of abusing Dora, being a strict teacher, also involved her punishment day twice. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, Dora is my worst student in my class. She never pay attention and cause trouble in my class and ruining Gina's life. Not only that, she petrified me almost a year ago in May. She also licked me in her dirty imagination. She deserved to have a punishment day and I helped her parents with her punishment and deserved to have the worst birthday ever.
That is no excuse to do that for your student, and I believe why she petrified you, because how the way you treated her, and give her a lot of hard tests. You should be ashamed. You should realize teachers cannot abuse their students like that. You are a horrible excuse of a teacher, Amber.
Hey, you don't speak to her like that. Who do you think you are? You should be—
Shut your mouth, Mr. Cherry. I'm the judge here. And you are also convicted of abuse Dora, allow child abuse at your school, involved in her punishment day on her birthday. What do you have to say for this matter?
Well, I allow child abuse because bad students need to teach a lesson. And Dora is my worst student in my school. She also licked me as well and put a bomb to the volcano signs. She deserved to get a punishment day and I helped her parents for her birthday punishment to teach her a lesson for being the worst student in my school.
Bullcrap. You should realize that allowing child abuse at your school is very illegal. Not only that, you and Amber cut Dora's eyes out with a knife. You and Amber should realize that this is murder, and people won't see you without their eyes. You are seriously a terrible excuse of a principal, Mr. Cherry. Diego and Nico Marquez, you both are also convicted of child abuse, violent punishments, and murder of your niece, cousin. What do you two have to say for yourselves?
So, Dora is the worst cousin I ever had. Ever since when she was turned into a cow, I had to deal by cleaning her mess up and other crap I had to do.
And me and my son helped our siblings and Abuela for her punishment day for stealing her mother's credit card for her freedom. She deserves all that.
That was very insane of you two to do that. Nico, you shaved her nose to bleed so bad, and you, your son, and along with Dora's parents, tricked her that there's stuff she wished for, and sent her falling to her last death and went to a portal to hell. You two are seriously psychopaths. Next, Gina Delgado. You were convicted of assault, psychological abuse, and involved Dora's birthday punishment day. What do you have to say for yourself, young lady?
Dora is my worst classmate and my worst enemy ever. She brought that Digimon Gilman to school and killed me and caused chaos. She deserves to be punished for trying to ruin my life. And she deserves to have a punishment day on her birthday. And I help her parents for her punishment, so I teach her a lesson for what she done to me.
Says the one who tried to ruin Dora's life. You've been snitching on her and you tried to stop Dora for trying to stop his mother calling Kaylu's father and killed. You should be very ashamed of yourself, and you should have mind your own business, young snitching lady.
Hey! You hurt my daughter's feeling and made her cry. Who do you think you're?
I didn't say you can talk, Mrs. Delgado, and also, you are convicted of child abuse, and involved Dora's birthday punishment day. What do you have to say for yourself for this?
Well, I'm not sorry for what I did to Dora. She keeps ruining my daughter's life. She's been bullying, harassing, and hurting my daughter. So I help her parents for her punishment. She deserves that on her birthday for what she's done to my lovely daughter.
Well, your daughter is the one who is ruining Dora's life. You heard what I said to her. If she doesn't snitch on Dora and mind her own business, then this wouldn't have happened. You also hit Dora with a spike bat in her birthday punishment day. Do you realize that's child abuse? Shame on you. Gab, you were convicted of assault, psychological abuse, and involved Dora's birthday punishment day. What do you have to say for yourself, Missy?
I honestly don't care what I done to Dora. She keeps bullying my BFF Gina and ruining her life. She even hurt my feelings at school. I also helped her and Dora's parents for her birthday punishment day. She deserved it for what she's done to my BFF and me.
Like I already said to your friend and her mother, if she mind her own business and hasn't snitched on Dora, this wouldn't have happened. Not only you and your friend did to her, You and your friend use an actual driller instead of hair drill to drill Dora's hair to cause her blood to come out. That was very insane of you two to do that. You two ought to be ashamed. And last but not least, Kevin, you are also convicted of assault, psychological abuse, and involved Dora's birthday punishment day. What do you have to say for yourself, young man?
Fine, I admit, I helped Dora's parents along with my classmates, my teacher, the principal, and one of my classmates' mother in her birthday punishment day. And I helped them by beating her up with a spike bat, destroying her room with gasoline with fire. After all that, I axed the tree down to hit Dora for her punishment. I did all that because how the way Dora has done and causing trouble around at school.
Kevin, are you serious right now? We can't believe you did all that to Dora along with her parents, the principal, your teacher and classmates along with your classmate's mother.
Yeah. What is the matter with you? We did not raise you that way. Do you realize that's child abuse? We cannot believe you did all that. Just you wait until you are found guilty.
Your parents are right. You should be ashamed of yourself. So how do you all plead?
Not guilty, Your Honor.
I agree with my wife. Not guilty.
I agree with my daughter son-in-law. Not guilty.
I plead not guilty, Your Honor.
I agree with my son. Not guilty.
Not guilty.
I plead not guilty.
I seriously plead not guilty.
I plead not guilty. I'm begging you. I agree with my BFF, not guilty.
Well, I plead guilty.
Well, we have one plead guilty, but the rest of you plead not guilty. I don't believe this, so I call Mr. Wolf and Diane Foxington to the stand.
Thank you, Your Honor. So, you must be the parents of Dora Marquez. My wife and I are very mad at you, the way how you treated your daughter like that. You people ought to be ashamed of yourselves. You seriously punish your daughter way too far. Cole, I saw that you put the fireworks inside her mouth and injured her face so bad. You, your wife, and your mother, chainsawed her up so bad. You even got her eyes cut off. Seriously. You guys are seriously mentally ill.
I agree with my husband. You people even forced her to eat a cactus. That plant is very dangerous and it's not used for eating. You people are just sick.
I agree with my wife, so, my wife and I declare that you along with those people are guilty. That's all we have to say to them, Your Honor.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Wolf and Diane Foxington. Next, I call Lewis and Wilbur Robinson to the stand.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. So, you must be Elena, Cole, and Soledad Marquez. We cannot believe you would torture your daughter like that. Seriously. What is the matter with you people?
You parents are even more insane. Even more insane. Elena, you sawed your daughter's hand off. That was very gore of you to do that. She literally had to suffer badly.
Lewis and I declared you and the rest are guilty. That's all.
Thank you, Lewis and Wilbur Robinson, for your time. Now I call Long and Sisu come up to the stand.
Thank you. So you're Elena, Cole and Soledad, huh? You see that I'm furious at you for abusing your daughter 24/7. Do you realize how much your daughter suffered from you? You kept abusing her non-stop. Cole, you ran over and hit your daughter with the motorcycle and badly injured her. She nearly died because of your insane punishment. You, your wife, and your mother are a huge disgrace.
I agree with my husband. You've been treating that she's worse than Hitler. You have no rights to do that to your daughter. That is very cruel and child abuse. You tricked your daughter eating candy that has lethal poison on it but killed her. What you did is called murder. Luckily animate logic brings her back to life.
Yeah, because of that, my wife and I declared you along with the other people are guilty. Big time. I hope you psycho parents get executed for all this. We're done.
Thank you for your scolding and your time, Long and Sisu. Alright, I call Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck and Goofy to the stand.
Gladly, Your Honor. So you must be Dora Marquez's family. You people ought to be ashamed of yourselves. We can't believe you've been abusing and torturing your daughter non-stop. You people are just crazy. Elena, Cole, you even put Dora inside a washing machine. What is wrong with you? Washing machines are used to wash clothes, not a person in. She could have get killed because of you guys.
Goofy and I agree with our friend. You guys are seriously sick in the head. Elena, we saw this terrible video of yours embarrassing your daughter on her birthday with her injuries. It really pissed us off. That video you posted was not funny. You, your husband, mother, and others behind you involved in her birthday punishment day should be ashamed of yourselves.
Yeah, I hope this terrible video of yours gets taken down soon. Me, Donald and Goofy declared all of you are guilty for what you guys have done to Dora. We're finished, Your Honor.
Thank you for your time, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck and Goofy for your time, and lastly, I call Puss in Boots and Kitty Softpaws to the stand.
Gladly. So you must be the family of Dora Marquez. We are very angry at you for child abuse, torture, and assaulting your daughter a lot. You guys have poor parenting skills. In serious. Even a lot worse, you along with your brother and nephew, insanely electrocute your daughter by letting her explode. That was seriously just very insane of you guys to do that. Just insane.
My husband is right. You guys are just psychopaths. You be treating her like a punching bag and she is so young to be abused like that. You even forced your daughter at rocks. Are you kidding me? Rocks are not meant for eating. And that could cause an infection or damage organs on her and she could be have a heart attack because of you.
My wife is right. As for that, we declare that you and the other people being you are guilty as charged. I hope this will teach you. That's all we have to say for them, Your Honor.
Puss in Boots and Kitty Softpaws, thank you for your time. Now, since Kevin already pleaded himself guilty, what does the jury and everyone including Dora find Elena, Cole, Soledad, Diego, Nico Marquez, Amber Christina, Mr. Cherry, Gina Delgado and her mother, and Gab find?
Guilty.
Right, Kevin. For assaulting and helped Dora's parents for Dora's birthday punishment day, you are sentenced to 10 years in juvenile detention center at Club Desk Jacobins.
Oh no, what have I done? Now my parents are going to be furious at me when they see me in juvie.
Oh yeah, Kevin, we will be seeing you in juvie when they take you there.
Gab, for assaulting, drilling Dora's hair, and help Dora's parents for Dora's birthday punishment day, you are sentenced to 15 years where Kevin will be at.
No, that's not fair. Dora deserves all that. Now my life is ruined.
Gina Delgado, for assaulting, drilling Dora's hair, made Dora's life a living hell for snitch and others honor, and help Dora's parents for Dora's birthday punishment day, you are sentenced to 25 years where Kevin and your friend Gab will be at. After you and your friend turned 18, you will be moved to Los Santos prison.
What? You can't do this to me. That is the longest sentence ever. Why can't Dora be sentenced? This is not fair. Now my life is officially ruined for a very long time.
What? You can't do this to my daughter like that. She is far too young to be sentenced for 25 years like this.
Shut up, Mrs. Delgado. For child abuse and help Dora's parents for Dora's birthday punishment day, you are sentenced to 50 years in Fleury-Mérogis prison.
Are you serious? 50 years? For I did to Dora? But that's not fair. That is a very long sentence. I won't live that long there.
Too bad, life isn't fair. If you hadn't helped Dora's parents for Dora's birthday punishment day, this wouldn't have happened. This is for your lesson for what you've done. Moving forward, Diego and Nico Marquez, for psychological abuse, insane punishments, and child abuse. You both are sentenced 75 years in Fleury-Mérogis prison.
What? 75 years? That is the longest sentence ever. That feels like life in prison. That is not fair.
But you can't do that. We can't live that long for 75 years in prison.
I don't care. This is what happens when you punish your cousin, niece so insanely. So that is your punishment for what you two did, Amber Christina, because you've been abusing and treating your student, and being a strict teacher. You are permanently removed from your job as a teacher. And Mr. Cherry, for allowing child abuse at your school, abusive power, and abusing and treating one of your student. You are also permanently removed from your job as the principal. And for psychological abuse, cutting Dora's eyes off, and child abuse, you both are sentenced to life in prison.
What? Life? But you can't do that. I've been working as a teacher since 2011. You can't give my life away.
And I've been working as the principal ever since 2015. You can't take away my life like that. My brother Alan and my nephew Warren Cook are going to be mad at me.
I heard that you're Alan Cook's brother and Warren Cook's uncle, according to one of Troublemaking hosting a slumber party videos. I heard what in one of Alexander Wormser's video, but anyways, too bad. This is what you two get for what you've done to your student. You will never work as the teacher, principal ever again since you're spending life behind bars. And finally, Elena, Cole, and Soledad Marquez, for psychological abuse, murder, assault, torture, destruction, extreme child abuse, and other more, and including by giving her 12 punishment days in a row and almost giving her a 13th punishment day. You three are sentenced to death in the electric chair. Your execution is scheduled on March 7, 2023 until the next 2 days and—
Hey, Your Honor.
What is it, Dora?
Instead of executing my parents on January 15th this year, I have a perfect idea for them.
Oh, what's your idea, Dora?
I would like to request that we should give my parents a punishment day.
What? No. Dora, how told you, Your Honor? Please don't accept my daughter's request.
Wow, Dora, that sounds like a great idea.
Yes. Because this will my revenge and a payback for my parents giving me a punishment day non-stop. I will decide how many punishments and think of a perfect one we'll give them. After we're done with the punishments, we will execute them on the electric chair for tomorrow, so I have time to think of the worst punishments for my parents.
Please. We're begging you. Please don't accept my daughter's request. Just execute us on March the 7th. Please.
Oh, you have a great point about this. Your request is—
Don't you dare accept.
accepted.
No, 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 no. We don't want to have a punishment day.
Well, guess what, Elena? You, your husband, and your mother will be scheduled to have a punishment day until 8 o'clock in the morning.
No, stop. You can't do this to my uncle and abuela.
Please don't give my siblings and my mother a punishment day. You can't do this to them.
Shut the heck up, you two. Police, take these people away.
Please don't take us to prison. Please let us go.
All right. Anyways, you will be staying in France prison until tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. And when it's time, you will be getting a punishment day by every townsfolk including your daughter. After your punishment day is done, you will be executed in the electric chair. Police, get those child abusers out of my court.
You can't do this to us.
Court dismissed.
Life event of the trial of Elena, Cole, and Soledad Marquez is now over. They will be getting a punishment day tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning. After their punishments, they will be getting executed in the electric chair. If you want to join and help Dora giving her parents a punishment day, sign up at the police station. It ends until 10 p.m. anyways. We will go on a commercial break. Stay tuned for more GNN France news.